Hello, everyone. Welcome to Balanced Consciousness. Jess here. I hope you're well. This is your weekly collective intuitive Reiki healing. This is for the last complete week in the year of 2024, December 23rd to the 29th. Can you believe it? This is wild. The week after this, we'll still have a little bit of 2024, but this is the last complete week of this year. We're freshly coming out of the winter solstice. I know a lot of you are feeling that already. I put a poll up on my post, my community tab. If you guys haven't checked out any of my posts there, know that we're interacting over there too. And I asked everyone how they felt, and it was a bit across the board, which is understandable, but I was surprised to see the amount of you who are saying you're feeling relaxed right now in this solstice energy. And that makes me so happy because, if you follow me a long time, you've heard me say, winter is for nourishment, winter is for recharge. So I feel that a lot of you are sitting a bit like I am, in the sense of, even if turbulence is like happening around us, we're just kind of observing. We're feeling calmness because it is always about our internal state more than anything else. That's really what makes it worthwhile. Yeah. So if you're back, welcome back. I'm so glad that you found previous healing supportive. And if you're new, welcome. The way my weeklies work is I pull 3 tarot cards and it sets the tone for the healing. And then I give about a 10-minute or so Reiki healing, and intuitive messages come up in the process. If you're new to Reiki, it's a harmonious energy healing modality that will never deplete. It will never cause harm, has nothing to do with my energy at all. I'm just a channel or a conduit, but it does have to do with your willingness to collaborate with that energy. All that is a willingness. It's not a work. It's not an effort. A lot of this healing happens in that 95% of us that we're completely unaware of, our subconscious. So there's trust and faith to be had in that, but that doesn't mean that you won't experience temperature changes, tingles, tension releases, emotional releases, epiphanies. You might fall asleep, whatever works for you, whatever you need. Now, this is so powerful that it can be done from a distance, which is why we're together here today. And I always try to give the reminder that if you do feel the call to come back and experience this again, then do so. There's most likely a message you didn't pick up on the first time, or a new level to the healing that you're ready to unlock. So these pre-recorded healings are great because they're just timeless, and you can come back and receive what you need to receive at any given time. All right, unlimited healing. Isn't that great? You guys deserve it. So how are you feeling now? A couple days after the winter solstice is when I'm filming this. Depending on when you're watching, I'm filming this on Christmas Eve. And, I'm really looking forward to seeing what this week brings for all of us. I know the holidays can really be a difficult time for many. And we've also had a lot of messages the past month or even more about who we can be messy around, who we feel we can trust, where we can set boundaries, where we can pick our battles. And normally the holidays, or being around family, or all of the above, are really great practices for these tools. So how are you guys doing? I hope you're having a wonderful time, gearing up for the holidays. If you celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas. If you celebrate Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, happy all of the things, depending on where you are in the world and what your belief system is and what resonates with you. Sending you guys so much love. I love the start of winter personally. I think it's just such a beautiful time for us to come into ourselves and to really take stock, right, before the new year is upon us. I don't know about you, but I'm quite excited for 2025. I don't think it's going to be perfect. I think it's going to be a continued transformation, transition, transmutation, but I'm really excited about it. Let's pull 3 cards, guys, to support the healing of the collective, December 23rd to the 29th. Whoa, is that 3? Yeah, okay. They kind of spat out. All right, oh, interesting, guys. Okay. Okay. Let me show the cards first. You guys know the drill. Otherwise, the messages will come spewing out. We got to prep for Reiki. So you got the Chariot. You have the Nine of Swords. You have the Emperor. Bottom of the deck is the Three of Swords. I feel so much. I'm going to, let's prep for Reiki. All right. I want you to sit, lie down, whatever is most comfortable for you. Okay. You're not working, remember. So just take a breath and become present in your body. We're going to thank the Reiki for all the healing that's about to take place for the collective. Hmm. I'm just sitting with this for a second, you guys, because I believe that the messages and the feelings I'm receiving are in different timelines for each of you, meaning some it was the past, some it's now. I already feel it like a not a dwelling on the past, but there's a little bit of a fear that the past will repeat itself kind of energy. I feel like deeply among the entire collective this energy of I will not experience that kind of pain again. Like if I can help it. And I'm feeling a little bit of a control there or a desire for control there. Yeah, I feel that twanging in my heart. That's such a weird word I just said. Yeah, this heartbreak, this hurt feels very much in the past, or you might be continuing to come out of it. I feel like for the majority of you, you're over the hump of it or it's in the past. And there's a little bit of like a fear and an anxiety of if I do this, will I experience that again? Or it could also just be a very general, like, I don't want to have as hard of a time in 2025 as I did in 2024. Okay. But what I'm getting for some of you guys with the Chariot here is that something just came in really fast and it feels really good. But because it may have happened faster than you thought or anticipated or something, there's a bit of like a fear, anxiety, and a control factor coming up kind of simultaneously. Like you're this is totally there, but I feel like you're a little bit like, no. I'm not feeling that. Like we're trying to take this energy of fear, anxiety, a little too much anticipation. Is what I'm getting. And we're taking a bit of emperor energy to go, okay, well, let's just like nip that in the bud right now. And I'm just going to go into like earthly practical matters. And, then I'll feel like I'm in control. And hey, depending on your situation, that might actually be really healthy. Not the control factor, but um, if you're actually taking like inspired action, like there are things that you should be doing, they're practical, they're supporting you in a healthy way, then that might actually be a very healthy technique that you're using to tell this, like, hey, you're in the past, you're not actually real. So, the one thing that I'm interested on though here because you have some pretty, you have two major arcana, and then you have a card of fear and overthinking. What I would love to see in this that would help, me to be like, oh, you're totally good. Because I do feel like you're fine. You're going to be fine. But I'd love to see like some pentacles, like, or some cups. I'd love to see some heart opening, and I'd love to see some rooted into reality kind of energy, because this feels like it's not reality. It doesn't feel like it's actually your truth, but due to the past, it might be coming up for some of you. And I also have to, let me just say again, guys, the holidays, you could have had the most massive transformational year, and so many of us can just like go back home for the holidays, and we immediately can revert back to that wounded inner child just because of all the memories and things like that. So that could be where this is coming from, since we're doing the reading for this week, for the week of Christmas and when Hanukkah starts and all of this holiday season. So when I look into it that way, it feels like, if anything, it's an opportunity for you to focus on releasing and healing a little bit more of your inner child, a little bit more of that old wounding that we don't want to bring forward into this new, fast moving. I'm feeling a very new beginning energy with this. It feels very good. It feels yummy. It feels joyful. It feels like an energy where you can really be in your own power while simultaneously being healthily connected to others. It just feels really, really good. So I feel like all that's making sense so far. It's not necessarily about you getting in your own way, although that might be some of your story, and that phrase might resonate with some of you. Like, you might need to hear that. But it's more just the past going, hey, remember me? Not that it's coming back. It's just a reminder, you know? That's a part of our human experience, is really understanding those past um, triggers and wounds and core beliefs and all of those things, so that we can go, ah, right, okay. And then you can look at how that's molded you and helped you to evolve, right? So let's tap in with your chakras on this, because I'm just going to repeat, like they're telling me to repeat again. This feels very much in the past, but I believe that this is like fueling this, if that makes sense. Okay. So tapping into the chakras. Do me a favor, guys. Just take a big old breath into your body. Just one more to come present. Yeah, become present. Lots on the mind. I'm hearing logistics. The Emperor. Logistics. Your domain. What is your domain? Creating something new for yourself. Yeah, picking up on some throat chakra here. Some heart. Faintest little feeling within the root. That feels good. What is that? Okay, we'll get back to that. I'm going to focus on your heart chakra first, guys. It's like moving up into my throat. I'm feeling like a little tickle in my throat coming. Mm. A phrase that I like to say a lot to my clients is coming up, and I might just leave it there when I say it. Feelings aren't facts. Some of you are feeling something very deeply. And if we get into this energy, we can start to create some things that are not there. If you feel something deeply within your heart, like a past pain, it is up to you. You have the choice to make that your reality or not. You do. So if it's something within the past that's just coming up and you're like, hey, I did not ask for this, just sit in curiosity and just really ask, like, hey, why are you coming up? Is it because of the environment I'm in right now? What has brought it up? Is there maybe one more thing I need to let go in regards to it? Is there another lesson that needs to be learned? Because it honestly feels, if this is your story, it feels like this is a bit of a gift that's being handed to you to go, like, hey, there's just a, I want to remind you of something just once more. It's not that you're going backwards, there's no like relapsing happening. I don't feel some huge dark night of the soul, but I do feel like almost a replaying of past experience and pain just within yourself. It feels very much just kind of within your own internal world. And you have the power to create whatever you want. So just stay curious with that. Ask what needs to be learned from it. And then I feel like, guys, quickly this week, we're just going to be able to do what we need to do with that. We're going to let it go. We're going to journal about it. We're going to um, draw in a new bit of info that's going to help us. I feel like that's going to be fast, and it's going to help you move forward into this new beginning. So I encourage you to stay really open and curious. And if you start getting a little too analytical about it, a little bit too um, analysis paralysis, if you will, step back. Just step back. Do things that are going to help regulate your nervous system, come into your own internal peace, find your own harmony, your own clarity, and then take it another step from there. There's no rush, I'm hearing. There's no rush. I just feel like some of you might feel that way because whatever you experienced in the past was so hard that you're like, oh, yeah, let's get out of this. I don't want to experience this again. Whew, that's so interesting. I just got like a huge throat chakra release when I said that. So that was true for someone. Hmm. Yeah, so we know it's rooted in the heart because then it was all moving up and out. Is there anything that the throat wants to say specifically? Hmm. Just continuing to be honest with yourself. And I think for the most part, everyone is. We've been doing a lot of authenticity work lately, haven't we, guys? Yeah. I'm just going to clear a little bit out of the crown while we're at it. I feel like there's a lot of logistics coming your way. A lot of something came in fast and hard, and it's kind of like requiring you to plan and organize and prepare and get things ready. But you have more time than you think, I'm hearing. I don't know if that's everyone's story, if that's going to resonate with everyone, but for those who it does, like you all of a sudden got offered a job, or all of a sudden you're going to need to up and move um, soon, or okay, this is, I think, third week in a row that I've gotten messages like this. For some of you, you may have found out you're pregnant. You know, I got a lot to plan. Yeah, absolutely. But you got like 9 to 10 months as well. So it doesn't all have to happen right now. I'm just getting a little bit of like an unnecessary amount of stress or hypervigilance or worry. It doesn't feel so much like a like sleepless nights completely. Maybe I think you guys could all be on different ends of the spectrum, but it's more of like hypervigilance, I think, is the best way to do it. It's anxious, but not anxiety like panic attack inducing. It's like you can't stop for some of you. Like, oh, and that's also preparation for the holidays and going through the holidays as well. So I bet a lot of you can relate to that. Okay. That root chakra was buzzing just a little bit, but it felt good. It was almost like this newfound sense of safety, or yeah, newfound sense of safety. That's beautiful. We all are, one of our most innate needs is to feel safe within ourselves, within relationships, within our home, within our work, our environments. So that's beautiful. Hmm. Nice, guys. What's going on? I'm like so curious now. What have you been letting go of? What new thing is coming in quickly? Because it feels like very much on the 3D, like an actual new thing, a job, a pregnancy, a marriage, a new home, um, and it doesn't have to be huge, but I'm really curious. It's something that is relating to your 3D world, to your material world. Yeah, I'm excited. It feels really, really good, you guys. So yeah, let's take a final breath in together with this. I'm going to bring it down to a nice general but all encompassing white crystalline light. So we're going to focus on the color white coming down through our crown as we're holding this breath at the top together, and it's going to fill up our body, okay? So exhale, get all the air out. Slow inhale in through the nose. Hold it at the top. Feel that white coming down into your body. Try to relax your muscles while you're holding. Feel that white growing more and more powerful, and really allow it to open up and expand into every single area of your being. Feel it fill you up. Feel it bring you clarity. Feel it help you to clear out the old. Trust. Yeah, bringing trust in. Let's feel trust. Fill up that white light. Squeeze into that trust. Squeeze into it just for a sec. Slow exhale, pushing out what doesn't serve you. Mm. Like I'm hearing you already have everything. You already have everything that you need and everything you desire. It's already inside of you. It's already within you. So whoever needs to hear that, and I think it's a fair amount of you that need to hear that. If that is something, that phrase is something that hit you in your body and you haven't checked out my free manifestation course yet, link is down below. Do check that out. Sign up for that because that's exactly the message that we discuss in that. Yeah, you already have everything you need. It's already within you. It's literally in your cells. It's a part of you. It is you. It's this deep, deep embodiment of what you want. You already have it. Yeah. This is beautiful. I really am curious as to what's going on, you guys. Let's lock your energy up nice and tight in your solar plexus chakra, just so that we're keeping that really powerful, clear energy safe. We're never putting on armor or guarding. We're not blocking out the world. We're saying what's mine is mine and what does not serve me, kindly stay out. As I'm sealing you up this time, guys, I'm feeling a bit of that heart chakra popping up again, and it's not in a bad way. I'm feeling it expand. I'm feeling that some of you I think some of you might be getting a little bit teary during this one, and if that's the case, just let that happen. That might be all you need in terms of that old stuff coming up. You might just need to, shed some frequencies there. So yeah, try not to hold that in. I think for some of you, we're kind of stifling or suppressing some things that can continue to release this week. So just sit with that lovingly for yourself, sit with that with curiosity and grace, and just have patience with yourself, you guys. Have so much patience with yourself. Be kind to yourself. Yeah. Guys, this is really beautiful. I hope you'll let me know how this resonated with you, and I hope you found it supportive. Please like the video. Please subscribe if you haven't joined this beautiful community yet. Share with someone who you think it would support. Thank you guys so much for your donations. I have so many other announcements. All of them are down below. I want to make it a priority to talk about Equilibrium, my new group community. I am so excited about this, you guys. Until the end of the year, the wait list is open. So check that link out down below. It is beautiful. It is a group of soul family coming together, and we're going to be doing deep transformational work together and see each other and not be alone. And you're going to have a 24/7 group community chat that you'll always have access to. We're going to connect with each other live twice a month. We're going to have a lot of touchstones throughout the month where we're going to help hold each other accountable in our self-love journey, and we're going to achieve the life that we truly desire. That is exactly what we're going to do because we know that it's already within us. So Equilibrium, I hope you'll check that out. I also mentioned my free manifestation course. My next Reiki training is my only other, timeline deadline I'll talk to you guys about. I'm still just like really feeling you, by the way, while I'm spurting out all of my logistics. Talk about logistics, huh? My Reiki level 1 and 2 training, if you're feeling the call, it's January 25th, 26th. I'm accepting in-person and virtual students. The information for that is also down below. So Reiki training, Equilibrium. Uh, I am so excited about both of those. January is going to be a massive month, you guys, in a beautiful way. And those are two opportunities if you're wanting to set the tone and start a new chapter in a different way. If you're feeling aligned to either, I would be so honored to have you. All the information for my one-on-one work is down below as well, from coaching to intuitive energy work to all the things. Guys, have such a beautiful holiday. Um, next week we're going to be kind of coming out of one year and into the other. Enjoy this last week. Enjoy it. Don't be in a hurry. Reflect, be still, be present as much as you can because you deserve it. You really deserve it. Okay, guys? I love you so much. All right. Tinglies for all of you. And I love you, and I will see you next time. Okay?